My name is Dr. Janna Schaeffer, and I am a senior researcher here at ITSC. So currently, I'm actually working on a series of investigations into the quality of AI-generated content. More specifically, I'm working on a study into the creativity of AI by directly comparing human-generated content versus AI-generated content through multiple choice questions for listening comprehension. And the reason why I wanted to examine creativity of AI-generated content is because creativity is something that we consider so uniquely human. So I wanted to actually investigate and see whether it actually is uniquely human or if this is something that can be replicated by a machine. The human created sets seem to have more depth. They were a lot more engaging. They seemed a lot more culturally relevant. Some of the participants compared it to poems, or they described it as more poetic. So even though statistically there wasn't actually a difference in how AI and humans created these sets in terms of creativity, it seems that in a qualitative analysis, the participants were still able to pick up some of the distinctions of the human kind of creativity. So I believe that my research will help the company to understand at what point of the process does it make sense to introduce AI tools, or at what point of the process should we leverage the human in the loop? Should we rely on human knowledge, on their skills, abilities? At the company, we can learn a little bit more about the technology. We can better understand how to implement it in designing kind of the most effective and efficient English proficiency items. So this year has actually been very busy for me. I, along with my colleague, had a pleasure to present at 3 different assessment conferences. So we had an opportunity to share of the research that we've conducted over this past year. I've also completed a technical report on my research into perceived bias that's embedded in testing content generated by the AI. And just recently, we submitted a conference proceedings article based on our study in AI creativity, kind of examining as it compares to that of human test creators.